Hello everybody and welcome to the new vlog. Before we start, I wanted to let you know that this video was filmed right before the Cannes Film Festival, but I really wanted you to see the Cannes while it was still fresh. I literally finished the carpet on Friday and it was with you guys on Sunday. At the same time, I couldn't skip sharing this little trip to Paris where I surprised a very dear friend of mine for a special occasion before heading back to Monaco to get ready for Cannes. So I hope you're gonna enjoy it and understand the timeline now. Hello my lovelies and welcome to another video. It is Tamara reporting from Paris. If you watched my last video, then you probably know that I'm here on a little bit of a secret mission. Well, there are a few different things that I'm here for, but one of the things that I'm here for is to surprise a friend who is also getting married this year. We're gonna surprise her first. It was her birthday this week. She had a bachelorette, couldn't make it, but I'm here. She has no clue. She's only arriving tonight. I've got a little bit of a head start enough to left her a note in the room, and her, together with the other two girls, will be landing tonight at 1 a.m. I will not be awake. There's just no way. I have early morning call, so I'll be up for that. And then I'm hoping that I will see her at breakfast. But anyway, I wanted to show you a room tour because this time, unlike the other times, we're staying at the Ritz. Normally I stay at Cost, you guys know that. But I thought I'd give you a room tour here at the Ritz because this is where she's staying. So I wanted to be close by. There's a little get ready area here. Then a walk-in wardrobe on the left here. This is my luggage. This is the only luggage I came here with. I will probably make the most out of this bath, by the way. I love how the Ritz has these beautiful, beautiful taps, as I'm sure you've seen on social media, or maybe not, I don't know, but they are kind of cute. I need some hair oil. I didn't bring some hair oil. It's raining. I'll go downstairs to the spa to see if they have anything before they close. And then we have this kind of main area. We'll probably be chilling here or maybe in their room, we'll see. But I love how cozy it is. Maybe it'll be better to chill in my room. There's a working station there and sitting area here. I think probably better to chill in my room because I only have hand luggage. I don't have much stuff. There are 3 girls in one room, so maybe 4th girl coming to hang out will be too much, whereas if they come to my room, it'll be easier. Also, upon arrival, I've ordered some food that I've been craving when I'm not in Paris, that is only available in Paris, but there's some really yummy looking cookies that I have to show you. I ate the strawberries. They left me strawberries as a welcome, but guys, look at these cookies. They're thick and soft and crunchy at the same time and very scrumptious. They look yummy, yummy, yum. But I definitely first need to eat the dinner. Let me see what's the situation. Okay, I'll head to the spa now because it closes in 20 minutes. I also brought a little face mask. So I think it's going to be food, bath, face mask to moisturize a little bit. I'll go and check at the spa if they have some hair oil or something. And that is the sort of a little date in Paris kind of thing. I think tomorrow will be fun. I think we'll go shopping and we'll do fun girly things. I'm excited. It's a long, long walk back to the room, but I got all the goods, everything I need. As tomorrow will be so much stuff that I need to do, but I want to spend time since I'm here with my friend. I am working today. Today is not a working day, but I'm going to be working this evening to finish all of my tasks and all of my things that I have left to do so that tomorrow I can really, really enjoy and not feel guilty or distressed or disturbed or you know what I mean. Lots of different answers on my Substack. Getting so many incredible emails and messages regarding my Substack, and I genuinely did not at all think it was gonna go like that. The reason why I even started a Substack is because of my friend who I'm here for to surprise. She told me, Tamara, you need to have a Substack. I was like, I have a blog, I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have Pinterest. I literally have every platform there is. Why do I need a Substack? I have a Sunday newsletter. And she's like, no, I think you need Substack. So I listened to her, and it's proving to be like a very, very, very enjoyable platform for me. So it's all thanks to her, basically. And I love having you guys there, and I love hearing the feedback. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna eat now, and then it's the bath time. I also managed to get some serum for my hair because it's really rainy and the weather is not the best. So I need to like really moisturize it right now because I'm having like great hair days, to be very honest with you, weeks even. But when the weather is not really weathering, I need some extra boost, okay? External boost mainly, because internal boost, you guys know that I take the world's best supplements when it comes to hair, at least in my personal opinion. It's Monday morning. I don't know if you realize that. I was basically on calls the whole of morning. Like there were so many things to do for everything. And I'm now running to surprise my friend. I even went to get her a birthday gift because actually it was her birthday. I think she's gonna like it, I hope so. If not, well, she can exchange it. There is a gift receipt. I don't know if you guys know, but my love language is gift giving, and I really love buying gifts. It's almost a little bit selfish because I enjoy it. I'm actually very excited to see her because she's not expecting me. I just hope, I heard they're late. But I hope they're not going to be later than me, because then how am I supposed to surprise them? I might need to spy that they should be going at the Village Royale, which is over there after Dior. But I need to I cannot see anybody sitting. Like literally nobody's there. So should I just sit and wait for them to come? Or what should I do? Or do you think they're inside? No. No. They're still shopping at Hermes. I don't know. Should I go to Hermes? Can I see them? No. I texted Michael Cost. She's shopping with Michael. And he said they should be here around 12:45. But nothing. I'll text him now. Hold on. So many of my best friends are Tauruses and my mom. So May is not a good month budgeting wise. Let's text Michael. Now my internet decides not to work, right? Also, I've definitely decided that these Hermes jeans are faulty because I have all three colors and these are the only ones that are opening. But then these are the only ones in a size. Now I look like a weird person in Paris doing who knows what in the corner. I mean, they will come this way for sure. And I think I should see them because there's a shop that I can see them through. At least you can see my outfit. They're starting on my phone, so maybe internet will work then. I have latest intel that they're on the way. What I'm doing is I'm checking through this shop. You see, you can kind of see because they have to pass on that street to come here. Because they wouldn't come from the back there, that doesn't make sense. So, apparently they're on their way, but they're late. Good hour late, actually. Okay, they're almost here. Surprise! Oh my god, I was waiting here for an hour. We came shopping, we're at Schiaparelli, and Kate brought me this little wand. You want to explain them what it is? I'm carrying it, like I'm bringing it everywhere.
She won't even share it now. But it's so magic that when you tap on the, what do you guys call it?
Like POS, like pause. POS?
POS?
Yeah.
All your dreams come true.
It doesn't end up on your credit card statement.
Does
It ends up on someone else's. Hi, Filippo, we love you.
Yes, well, you put inside a credit card, preferably of your husband, and then you can also put your own, because we're independent women, but it's brilliant. I love it, and I'm carrying it around. I love it. When you walked out of the changing room, I was like, I love it. This is so beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Oh, and it's so you.
Sold to me.
Done. Love it.
Yeah.
People are not really looking at me strangely with
Like,
the
it
wand.
makes sense.
It makes sense, but also they've been quite nice to me. They feel like quite very nice to me with the wand. I don't know what it means, but I love it. exhausted. I don't know why. I have a bit of a headache. I think I need to do a little or big shower and relax and everything. I'm unpacking my hand luggage, my bits and bobs as well. There are some things I need for Khan because, of course, guys, it's that time of the year. I need to unpack. So today was quite an intense, very, 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 very fun, intense day. Let me close this so I can start unpacking. I got so many things. You saw what we did. We did a little bit of shopping. We went around, we walked. I surprised my friend Kate. I haven't seen her, like I couldn't make her bachelorette, but we caught up now. My hair looks like this because I bought like this hair serum last night and I applied so much and it's a bit like, I'm not sure, is giving. It was very nice hair serum, but maybe a little bit gooey. That's the thing. I have a lot of things. So also my friend Kate, remember when I was in Miami in April, I had some packages that arrived late at the hotel. So she's picked them up kindly for me. Actually, they're very cute. I think I will wear this, I want to say tomorrow, this beautiful Reformation dress in one of my favorite colors. So like it's a big maxi long dress, love it. I got a few other bits and bobs, like I think 2 dresses. I actually wanted this dress. 2 dresses from Simkai. This is dress number 1. It's like poplin, off shoulder, short, really cute. And then one in like this icy light blue color that is kind of, funnily enough, it's open back, I think. This is gonna go so well with my new shoes that I have no idea where they are. Here. Oh my God, it's identical. This was not intentional. So she kindly brought me all those things, but not just that. Also my slightly unhealthy vintage stuff that I got. I got a few new vintage bits for summer. I mean, this has accumulated over time. It's not like recent haul or anything like that. These are the pieces that have been sitting in her house for a while now, and then she brought it, besides the gift that she bought to Filippo, that I cannot wait for Filippo to see because he's gonna flip out. She bought him the Wawa station merch because when we went to this Wawa station, he loved everything. And now he got a t-shirt and a cap. And I know he's gonna love it, literally, because he loves that kind of stuff, Filippo. And Kate's just always like creative, always fun. She does the greatest stuff. So I have some vintagey stuff. Vintage swim. Shall I show you? Yes, okay, yes, you said yes, right? This is really cute. This Chanel swim. Then I think this one's a bikini, if I remember well. It's pink. Maybe I can go to the club tomorrow and wear it because I think it's super cute. Look, right? It's just like, not to sound so old. We had the lunch with Michael today and this is what we were discussing. I don't want to sound like old people, but they don't make them like this anymore. You know what I mean? Look how cute. I hope it's gonna fit me. It is my size, but you know, you never know. And then one more I couldn't resist. And this is like, you know, over time sort of collecting. This is quite interesting. Ah, okay, got it. It's like a corset kind of vibe. I love it. And then it ties around the neck. So they're very cute vintage finds. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. She brought me all those things as well that were back home. I told her like that now, if she wants to like order stuff, like, and she doesn't want her husband to suspect that she's ordering too much, she should just put like FAO Tamara when she's making purchases online so that her husband thinks it's parcels for me. Okay, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna tidy, I'm gonna unpack, and then I'll probably update you guys from bed. I think I need to do another face mask tonight, and I need to wash my hair because, or should I just put a lot of product in it tonight, brush it out, and then wash it in the morning? Questions. It looks the way it looks because before we left I put a scalp serum and I put the Sisley balm. so that I can wash it after the pool. It probably looks like I'm chilling, but that's not the case quite. I created a file for some of the things that I want to do on Substack, which I'm very excited about, guys. It's kind of like such a thought outlet for me, almost like a personal diary, because I still feel like nobody's reading it, right? So I can say whatever I want. This is gonna be very, 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 you're not gonna believe me, but one of my wedding dresses, right, just finalized. That is actually two of my wedding dresses I worked on, but one of them I was like directly speaking to the designer, and I was like, we were exchanging pictures. I cannot say if it's he or she, but we were exchanging pictures, and we were like, okay, let's do this directly, because we need to like do this directly. And it's just like exciting and interesting, and I trust the process 1000%, which is quite unusual apparently for the brides. It's fun. My second fitting was supposed to happen this week. I have no time. I know it looks like I'm chilling by the pool, but I have no time to go and do it the time that it works for both. And this month is going to be crazy. So I'm now like sitting here getting tan because I want to be tanned on the carpet, but I really am working on the phone. That is the current plan. Also, I ate something because I have nothing to eat at home. So it was kind of like eat plus do work, just doing it from here. And I'm alone, so you know, I'm having zero distractions. Good morning, everybody. We are in the car, as you can see, en route. Well, I can't really tell you where we're going, but this morning we are going to do a lot of things related to the wedding, and I'm not gonna lie, it's taking a lot of time these days. A lot of time in terms that like it's busy. May is always busy because it's Cannes Film Festival. It's usually a lot of travel. It's usually a lot of things, but we're having to kind of like move some important work things so that we can also squeeze in wedding related stuff. And it's like this morning we're going, what are we doing this morning?
We are going to buy a new sofa.
Oh.
No?
Tell them.
Now we're going to have to view some of the things that we're gonna use for the wedding.
Yes.
Like chairs, tables, lights, sofas, any kind of furnishment and decoration for the big day.
Yeah. It's basically like flowers also, Filippo, don't forget.
Flowers actually is the main thing.
It's one of those things that, you know, you just want to make sure that you get right. And Filippo was saying yesterday, I can't believe, like, you know, it's taking a lot of time to do this. And I said, it's okay. It's the only time we're ever gonna do this. So I didn't even have time to style my hair yesterday when I washed it, so it's a bit all over the place, but it's okay.
This one normally doesn't have mirror. There's one without the mirror. No, so this is another situation. Right now, let's go to the service. What do you want? Normally, yes. So, or do you want, if you want, I can have someone with champagne already.
Sorry, but this car, it works really well with my outfit, Filippo.
Yeah, it does.
Don't you think?
Hello guys, we have a car.
Do you like the dress?
Very, very
I'm
beautiful.
missing green shoes.
Yeah, but you have a bag, you have the dress, you have the sunglasses.
And I'm very happy today.
And that was the car. She's very happy. Why are you happy today?
Because everything for the wedding is like really looking how I wanted it to look. They really, really, really understood everything.
Yeah?
Everything.
It's nice because you can see yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
And he's also filming. Wait. No, stop it, bad, stop it, bad.
You know, there are people who think that I cannot pass Hermes shop without entering.
Well done.
It is not true.
It's not true.
It happens. I know.
I think I go into the bank by myself.
Yeah.
First of all, they think it's a robbery.
Philip was asking me to go to the bank with him. So when he enters, he said every time he enters, they think it's a robbery.
So, you know, you give me a little bit more credibility.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love this dress, by the way. It's very comfy, cozy, but also quite cute. Very cold all of a sudden, so I borrowed Filippo's jacket, more like a shirt. We're starving. I need to take this camera because Filippo already knocked it off once, and I feel like it will happen again. Starving because this is our first meal of the day, sadly. I'm not very proud of that, but there was no time. For me, it's tuna tartare, avocado, salted mushrooms, and broccoli. I think I told you that I've done this like DNA test. It's like a methylation test, really. It's told me that I should eat more broccoli in a way that it will help me process my hormones better. Any kind of hormones, you know? So to aid the metabolism of my own hormones, I should eat more broccoli. And I also take some supplements for it as well. So I'm gonna eat. I need to go and pick up some jewelry and then going home to organize a lot of stuff. Filippo has brought me some stuff as well that I needed, so I need to organize or do a little reorganization of my wardrobe now that it's kind of getting, I want to say it's quite busy now in the wardrobe in terms of like I have my bags, I have a lot of clothes, and I need to like really do an assessment of what I need. I think I have enough jeans shorts, t-shirts, I have tank tops, I have jackets and blazers, I don't actually have many dresses, like evening dresses. Maybe I have like 3 or 4 max, but I think for now it's kind of going well. We'll see. I'll be packing for the first time today, really. Like I'll be packing for Cannes tonight. So yeah. Guys, in preparation of Cannes Film Festival, of course, I came to see Anne, who's got a beautiful, beautiful boutique here in Monte Carlo. It's called Corso Monte Carlo, and okay, some of the pieces that I'm just like picking from Ole Lingard. You guys know that obviously I love this brand so much. So I have this ring over here. I'll also try and find like in the description box below anything and everything that I can find so you guys can see it. But I have that ring with like a little diamond kind of pavé, sort of like a line. This was my first ever piece that I got from Ole Lingard, which is the snake ring, and I love it very much. Then, okay, who would I be if I would not mention this beauty over here? My elephant pendant. I have the big one, but here you can see also the size difference. There is the little pavé one, and then there's a tiny one, the middle one, and mine one. I also love the ring, the shooting stars. The shooting stars are beautiful. I mean, everything is so beautiful, but obviously if you also come to Monte Carlo and if you ever want to see these pieces in real life, you should come and see Anne because she's got beautiful pieces. Okay, running lots of different errands, picking jewelry up for Cannes, getting for the house, iron, and the board. We need a board. I think we forgot the board. I need to tell Filippo now. Maybe actually we didn't forget it. Maybe we're getting it in another place. But yes, getting stuff done because our housekeeper is coming tomorrow when we go to Cannes. She can help us do some of the things while we're gone. Good morning, guys. Are we? The driver's here? Yeah. Well, what do I tell you besides we are leaving? I just did like a little bit of makeup, like kind of bare. I should actually bring the lip tint also. The only thing is, baby, I want to travel with my picnic, and I just realized it doesn't really fit that much, not as much as a Birkin 25, but I want to travel with it because I want to bring it, and I don't want to pack it in a bag. I'm still quite like precious about it because it's not a like brand new bag. It is since Christmas. It is new, but I'm still not packing it in my luggage, you know? Should I bring it or should I not bring it? I do love this bag. It's fabulous. I wanted to tell you something. We're leaving this morning and we're going to Cannes Film Festival. As you can probably see, I've changed up a little bit my wall of fame, my bag wall. A little bit, and also that one, but you'll probably see that in one of the next videos because today we're going to Cannes. I have not even styled my hair since I washed it, as you can see, so this is kind of like current vibe, but I haven't styled it because today I have a hairdresser. I've done this before, we've done this many times. It's just, it is what it is. It's Cannes. I have inside of here my little new Chanel beauty bag, so to put some lip glosses, lip liners, and lip things. That's what I definitely need. Also maybe earphones. Earphones are very important. These cable ones I really love, to be honest. I also have, this is my favorite. Yesterday I was looking at the ingredients online and they're pretty good. It's the cuticle butter, lemony flatter cuticle butter. This is the best cuticle butter, and like foot cream. Like, it's not a foot cream. This moisturizes so well. It sells in Lush. So I don't know, it's not really easily, I guess, available everywhere. You'll tell me if it is. My card holder. Claw clip is always essential for me. House keys. The phone is there. Also, the camera is here. External battery charger, always also useful. So that's kind of what I'm gonna bring with me. I will also need my passport, probably. Oh, I love this. I took a few of these like wet wipes from Air France because they always give them out, and I always take a few like for my phone, for camera, for computer, because they always get so dirty and I like to keep them clean. So this is the dust bag from my bag. I will put it here, and I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I think it's time to go. Like, it's kind of crazy for me to imagine that today I'll be walking on a red carpet in Cannes, but I guess you will see that in the next video. My content team is already waiting for me in Cannes. So let's wrap this vlog up. Thank you so much for joining this little bit of everything video. I'm very happy. I'm feeling great. Yesterday, like I think I told you, both Philip and I, we didn't really feel very eager to go through all the like flowers and things and choosing furniture and choosing chairs for the ceremony and chairs for the dinner, and you know, like there's so much to choose, and at one point you literally do get the choice fatigue as well. It is a huge privilege to be able to have the choice and to choose the things that you want for your special day. But at the same time, when you have a job where you have to make so many decisions, and then you have to make decisions about your private life, I'm so passionate about my job and doing that, and I see such a clear point why I'm doing that, that when it comes to kind of like choosing other stuff, I'm not as passionate. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's very, very weird. Or maybe I'm just not like a classic bride, which is also okay to admit. You know what I mean? I'm not like a girl that is like, oh my God, my wedding, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with the man that I love so much. But anyway, lots of thoughts. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and for joining along, and wish me good luck for Cannes. Bye!